Ben Simmons joins me, our own Steven Jackson. We got so many people coming up. The new GM, Elton Brand, Mr. Joel Embiid, Mr. JJ Redick. But I do want to start with the reigning Rookie of the Year. Are you used to that? It's been a few months. You like the sound of that?
It's cool, but it's over now. I'm ready for next season. I'm ready to go.
I got a new name for him. The leader of the new school.
Oh.
That's what I call him.
You want to explain?
Me and my friends, we just have conversations, and when we talk basketball, his name's always came up as the leader of the new school. So that's what we call him, the leader of the new school.
All right, so new, going forward, if you say that's in the past, what is your goal for this year? What is going to be the thing?
Just to improve. Individually for me is to get better as a player. I know greatness takes time, so I'm not trying to force anything. I'm not going to be out there doing things that I haven't practiced. But I'm definitely going to be out there, playing my game and adding things along the way.
I mean, we saw you in the gym plenty this summer. Damian Lillard joked on Twitter, like if you didn't have a workout video, maybe you weren't really doing it.
Right.
We saw your workout videos though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I saw that video too. It was hilarious. That was funny. There's a lot of people out there always saying things like that, but at the same time, he's right. I mean, you don't have to have a workout video, but some guys do.
Well, we saw you working on your shot. How much? And look, you've heard it. I know you're sick of people talking to you about it. The way to shut them up is, of course, to get out there on the court and do it. How close are you to having where you want your shot to be?
Nowhere near close. This is the second year I've been playing. This is really the first year I've actually worked on my jumper and had the whole summer to work on it. And it takes time. It's not I'm going to come out here and just start draining threes. But it takes time. Shooting the shot first and getting shots up is the first step towards that.
Two things I like about you. You know what sham guard is, right? You have that sham guard syndrome. You don't have to shoot. You can get to anywhere on the court. You can get to the basket without shooting the ball, and that's one thing I love about you. But two, you know your game. You said this just now. The first question she asked you, I'm going to play my game. When you have guys, especially young kids like him, coming in knowing their game and knowing what they do best, they really blossom. And I really commend you on knowing how to stick to your game and do what you do best to make your team do well.
That.
And some of those summer workout videos we saw you shooting. We saw the crafty interior game you've got. We saw you working out with LeBron James. Of course, you guys share an agent. You've been tight for a long time. Did you have any thought that he was going to come here and join you in Philadelphia?
That wasn't really one of the thoughts I had, just because I was so focused on my summer and making sure I was getting ready for the next season. If he did come, it would be amazing. Somebody to learn off. But at the same time, I got to focus on what I'm doing in my team. So I got to worry about the pieces we have now and getting to that next phase. Obviously, getting past that second round.
Do you think you guys need another big piece to be a championship contender?
It always helps, but at the same time, I think the pace we're going right now, we're on the right track. In the future, whatever happens, happens. Whatever pieces we add. And I think right now we need to really focus on what we have.
You and LeBron are working together, though, even if it's not on basketball. He and Spring Hill Entertainment announced they're going to basically document, do sort of a creative series that's based on your life.
Yeah, so my brother and I had a show idea. We brought that to Spring Hill. They loved it, went along with it, and it's been great so far. So hopefully that is out there and actually comes out.
Should we do a series on Steven Jackson's life? Would you greenlight that?
Oh, man.
I'm with that.
Oh, man. It's definitely going to be rated R.
Is yours going to be a little more PG? It's called Brotherly Love.
Yeah, a little bit more PG, more of a comedy.
Okay.
Nice.
Be pretty good.
Nice.
Look, the idea of Space Jam 2 has also been floated around. Are you lobbying him for a role in that?
Maybe. Who knows? That would be amazing. Hopefully that happens soon too. I'm looking forward to that.
I know that's been the conversation among NBA players for the last 2 days.
Definitely, for sure.
Who gets to be in it?
Who's going to be in it?
That would be dope. Yeah, that'll be cool.
Be rolling here. Yeah. What do you think going forward in the East? Because we saw in Toronto, we saw Kawhi Leonard join that team. We saw in Boston. Obviously, they're not getting back, but they're getting back Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward. Yeah. Where do you guys feel like you fit in?
I think we're a young team, and I think we're just pushing to see where we're at. We're not sure right now, just because Boston we're missing 2 players. Now they're back, 2 great players, all-stars. But at the same time, we have guys who are coming in. It's my second year playing. Joe's healthy. Markel's coming back. Then we got JJ, addition of Wilson Chandler, and guys like that who can really step up. So we don't know what we have yet until we actually get out there and play.